Stakeholders in the Temple of Justice have been urged to change their mindset to accommodate the provisions. To accommodate the provisions in the Administration of Criminal Justice (ACJLS). This recommendation was made by Dr. Mr. Adekola Karim, a legal practitioner at the second-day workshop organized by Law of Development and Advocacy Center for Stakeholders in Dispensation of Justice, held at Area Babalola Bar Center, Ibadan, your state capital. With the theme of the workshop, Assessment of Implementation of Oyo State Administration of Criminal Justice Law, the legal practitioner stressed that the practice must change to make ACJSL functional. He said both federal and state government must budget enough resources for the purpose of providing facilities and materials for security agencies and the judiciary to make their work effective.
Owners, lawyers, all security agencies, all magistrates, all judges, all presiding officers in the court, all of us, all stakeholders in the criminal justice sector shall change their mindset to accommodate the innovative provisions of the ACJL and to stop their own time operations of the law before the advent of ACJL. You are still practicing as if there's no ACJL. That's what
how to use this provision. So the provision of ACJL is on ground in Oyo State and on ground and obtainable because of the provision of ACJL. So
moving on to other story. Concerned authorities have been charged to enact functional mechanism to safeguard journalists while on duty anywhere across the globe. This charge was made at a symposium marking the 2023 World Day for Safety of Journalists held at Banquet Hall of Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Abiola Gardens, Lausa, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. The keynote speaker for the symposium, which is themed Mitigating Online Violence Against Journalists, a renowned publisher, Maureen Chigbo, said journalists are endangered set of professionals because of the nature of the work in the society. Therefore, there should be reasonable support as shield for them from both government and general public at large.
The journalists fight for the society, but the society more often than not watch akimbo while the journalists suffer in silence. But they will be the first to shout that the media has gone awry. More often than not, society lash out at journalists and make them scapegoat for the wrongdoings or wrongs in the society, as if they are the ones churning out the wrong policies and actions that are driving society to the precipice.
Speaking on behalf of the Vice Chairman of Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), the Zonal Controller Henry Ojuopota said there is need for journalists and all other internet users to be wary of what they do and things they engage in while surfing on the net. He said there are many phishing activities on the net which could implicate innocent users if care is not taken.
As a journalist, you have to be careful of what you report and how will you report it, especially if you are on the internet. And the internet is like a digital space for everybody. And as a digital space for everybody, people are watching. What you are reporting must be things that are genuine and must be things that you get from an authentic source. So as we experience bullying from journalists, from other people against journalists, the same bullying happens to our children.
The convener of the Free Symposium, Dr. Chingeri Amechi, said the vulnerability of journalists while on duty is alarming and there is need for journalists to be safety conscious because only those alive can continue to write. News report.
International Day to End Impunity against journalists is actually talking about the impunity against journalists, with which journalist issues are handled. If you heard the report or you go through records, even just last year and this year, over 600 journalists has been killed globally. And at the end of the day, nothing happens. And you and I continues to practice. You never can tell who will be the next victim.